Greetings fellow viewer, I'm Boozy here, bringing you another video on my channel. Today we are going over the killer tutorial on Dead by Daylight. So my last video was the survivor tutorial, so if you're new to the game and you want to check out how to play as a survivor, go to that video on my channel. Today, if you want to know how to play as a killer, here's the video for you. So most people have already pretty aware of this game, have already played it, but this is for the new people, remember that. So, anyways, as the entity commands, Dead by Daylight is an asymmetric game that is played in trials between up to 4 survivors and 1 murderous killer. Today we're going to be the murderous killer. As a killer, your main objective is to attack, down, and hook as many survivors as possible. That's the entity is telling whatever killer you're playing as to do that. Alright? So I said okay. Slashing. Killers may injure or down survivors with a well-timed blow from their primary weapon. Try not to miss as it may give them the brief moment they need to escape from your grasp. So if you miss your attack, there's going to be a little cooldown, and then you have to go back for another attack. This is our primary weapon. We are playing as the killer called the Trapper, and he can put down bear traps and stuff. So we'll get to that in just a minute. I don't know if they'll let you right now, but normally in like public matches you can put down traps as the Trapper, and of course there's other killers in the game. So, hook the trap survivor. Okay, so this is the Trapper. He has bear traps. So the survivor got stuck into our trap. Let's pick them up. Here's a hook right here. It normally has like a red little outline. You'll see him around the map, and it'll say hang. You just want to hang him. Boom. Also, before I get into any more, this game is on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and soon there will be Switch and mobile come to the game. So anyways, struggle state. When a survivor has been stuck on the hook for an extended period of time, the entity has summoned forth, forcing them to struggle for their life. If you see my last video as survivor, I was struggling because I tried to attempt to escape. Or if you're second time on hook. I'll get to that in just a minute. Hooking a survivor twice will force them to struggle state immediately, or sacrifice them if they have already been into the struggle state. So that's what I was talking about. Sacrifice. Survivors that die on the hook are sacrificed to the entity, which is, something, I don't even know what the entity is, no one really does, and are eliminated from the trial. So before first hook, they look like this. They are not struggling yet, and people can save them. The second time they are hooked, this will happen. Wait for it. You see how they're like little spider legs and crap, arms and stuff is spawning? The second time they will have to struggle, which is the entity trying to stab them, like that. They're not dead yet, but they're struggling. Third time you're hooked, you die, like that. If you don't struggle, you die. So yeah. So you have 3 times on the hook. Or 2 if you don't struggle, so remember to struggle. Injured health state. Killers may injure or down survivors with a well-timed blow with their primary weapon. Try not to miss or give them a brief moment they need to escape from your grasp. So we just read that before, but... Alright. Lunge attack. A lunge attack gives you a slightly longer reach to take down the survivor from a short distance. Hold down the attack button to lunge. This is lunging. You have a long lunge to hit a survivor. And this is not lunging. That's all it is. But yeah, you have like a little cooldown after you hit. And then your weapon comes back up and you can take another hit. So optional long attack the survivor, find and hook the survivor. Okay. So there's a survivor right there. This is a pallet. You can they can throw it down and we can break them. These are scratch marks right here. Let's go and lunge at the survivor. Let's go and hook them as well. So they're running away. We need to go get them back. We need to catch up and kill them. You can take shortcuts and stuff if you want. Look, she's trapped. That's a lunge. Tracking survivors. Killers have several means of tracking and locating survivors. Look out for the scratch marks, which are those little red things down there. They normally like disappear in a little while. That survivors leave when they run. Injured or dying survivors also produce noises of pain and anguish and leave a trail of blood. They may lead you directly to their location. So you'll see, like, of course, you know what blood looks like. Basically blood that, leads down wherever the survivor could be. So you have to track them down and crap. They could crouch if they wanted to, yeah. So you gotta be smart and... Alright, so now we have to go hook them. Now we have to go find them as well. So let's, Oh, scratch marks right there. Let's see if we can see any blood before we hit them. Alright, yeah, there's kind of blood you can see, I guess. I'm just showing you guys what I'm talking about. Come back here, Meg Thomas. This is one of the survivors' names. I said it in my last video as well, so that's what Meg means. So let's lunge again. This is the down state. They were just in the interstate, and they can also crawl away. But you know what we can do? We can pick them up. Let's pick them up, put them on a hook, and let them die if no one comes to save them. They can also wiggle out of your grasp, but you need to find a hook real quick before they wiggle out of your grasp, and they can like stun you for a second, and they can get away for who knows when. Damaging generators. You hear that sound in the background? That's a generator. The survivor's main objective is to complete repairs on a generator, open an exit gate, and escape. If you saw my last video, you'll know how I completed gen, blah, 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 and escape, because I opened the exit gate. You'll see. Just remember, if you want to see how to play Survivor, like I said, go to my last video. As a killer, you can slow Survivor's progress by kicking partially repaired generators, which is that sound right there. This action slowly but continuously regresses the progress that survivors have made in the repairing of the generator. Okay, so this is the sound of a generator. And it'll say R1 if you're playing PlayStation 4, and you hit damage. You have to hold it so like the bar can go up fully. And now our objective is to hook Meg, hook Dwight, and hook Claudette, which is names of the survivors. There can also be different survivors you get to choose. Normally, if they're on a gen, you can grab them off. Normally you won't like hit them unless they like get off as soon as you go to take them off. But you can like yank them off and put them on a hook if they're on that gen. So let's go find Meg first, or Dwight or Claudette. We just have to look around the map, look around rocks, because normally in public matches people like to be sneaky, and yeah, just look around, make sure they're not. Oh, someone's on a gen. We can take them off. See, we can grab them. Interrupting actions. Certain survivor actions, vaulting through windows, repairing generators, using the exit gate switch, may be interrupted by the killer, like we just took them off. While other situations may allow the killer to pick them up directly from bear traps or out of lockers. Tap the attack button, I almost said action for some reason, while directly next to the survivor performing an interaction to interrupt. Take advantage of these opportunities. So now we got them. We got them in our grasp. Here's a hook right here. And you'll see like red outlines of the hooks, so you can go to them. But let's go ahead and hook Claudette. Now you see that little check? Alright, we got it. Let's damage the generator. It will slow down little by little, and then if no one repairs on it for a while, then it's done. It will go back to 0%. There's Dwight. He's gonna hide in front of a locker right in front of us. That's dumb. Do not do that, okay? If you play a survivor. So we can also search, and sometimes it'll be a survivor, sometimes they won't. It depends on the survivor's choice. So we got him. It automatically puts them down to the down state and into your grasp once you get him out of a locker or a bear trap, like it said. Let's go ahead and hang Dwight. That was Dwight. Now we gotta find Meg, who just completed a gen right in front of me. That one right there, or whatever. Notice the objective information, exit gates, in the bottom left of the screen, right here. Find the exit. With the final generator complete, the switch is powered and the exit gates can be opened. In most matches, there will be a total of 5 generators to complete. It depends on how many people's in the game. Stop the survivors before they can escape, so we can interrupt them off of the. All right, let's let Meg go to her little thing. They both died. Well, actually, Dwight's still on the hook. So yes, I can interrupt them from their actions. I can grab them off of the exit gates and go hook them. I want to go and show you guys how. You can also drop them, by the way. Hold on. So you have to press circle if you're playing PlayStation. Drop them down. I'm gonna show you what happens if they wiggle out or stun you. If they wiggle out, they do stun you. So let's keep dropping them. If you keep dropping them over and over, you'll get stunned by them next time you drop them. One more time. Watch this. And stun now. See, they can wiggle out like that. And it will stun me for a second. And then they're gonna run away. Well, this is a bot, this is an AI, so I can just hit them back down. So then we have to pick them back up and hook her. Let's hook a Meg. Last survivor, we need a hook. Since there's one hook, remember, look out for the red outline because they can wiggle out, and get to that hook soon as possible. So, boom, we hooked them. Killer's powers. Every killer has their own individual powers to learn and master. Like the trapper, he can put down bear traps. That's his power. Each killer has a different way to track and kill their prey. try them all and experiment with different combinations of perk and add-ons. You can have perk and add-ons for both survivors and killers. Survivors, you can give them add-ons by like items and stuff, and killers for their power. It will, you know, help them and yeah, slow down the game maybe. Killer tutorial complete. So that was the killer tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yes, of course, if you want to get this game, it's for PS4, Xbox 3. No, actually, it's Xbox One. I'm pretty sure I said Xbox 360 in the last video, but I meant to say Xbox One. It does not work on PS3 or Xbox 360. It's only on the new kind of consoles and stuff. So yes, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and they're actually going to be adding Switch and mobile, Nintendo Switch, mobile, which is like tablet, phone. Yeah, that's actually all. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Apart from that, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and peace